What's happening, film nerds? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you your Wednesday Weekend Warrior video. That's right. If you are new to my Wednesday Weekend Warrior video, basically what I do here is give you the Rotten Tomato ratings to help you out. You know, I'm just trying to help you out. You know, you want to see a movie this weekend, a new movie, you want to know, hey, what's going on? Is it people liking it or people hating it? Is it a shit sandwich or is it just the best kind of sandwich you can get? Tasty. Oh, just mouth-watering. So I give you the ratings, talk about it a little bit. I give you my box office prediction. So let's get started with that. Now, obviously, we already know what's going to be the box office success this weekend. Guardians of the Galaxy. And look at that rating. And that just came down recently, okay? The rating started hitting, I think, last week sometime, at the end of last week. And it was at 100%. For a little bit. But you know that there's going to be those critics out there that just don't really care for these kind of movies, and they're going to shit on it, as, you know, just because that's the way they are. 92% rating. Wow. Certified fresh. Looks like Marvel has another winner on their hands. I mean, they had Captain America 2 that came out earlier this year, and that movie was phenomenal. This movie is looking phenomenal. I cannot wait to see it. I'm going to go see it tomorrow, so look for my review. Yeah, let's see. We got 67 reviews, 61 fresh, 6 rotten. People are just talking about it, saying it's like, it's every sci-fi saga out there all balled up into one. Your Star Trek, your Firefly, your Star Wars, just everything just balled up into one, man. And it's sounding like it's going to be a funny movie and everything, so I really cannot wait to see this movie. Oh, man. That's good stuff. And then, of course, there's other movies that are going to go up against it, even though they don't stand a chance. But we got this one movie, get on up, get on up. Sorry, I just get, really into that. That song is very catchy, and every time I hear the TV spot, I just have it in my head, and I just heard it not even that long ago. But yes, Get On Up, the biopic about James Brown, starring, Mr. Chadwick Boseman. He played Johnny Robinson last year, and that was actually pretty cool. It was a good movie. I actually really liked it. Oh, hey, you gotta love those ads that just start playing, Good Lord. Making noise. But it's at an 83% right now. We only got 23 reviews right now, 19 fresh, 4 rotten, and everybody's saying that Mr. Boseman does a fantastic job of doing of playing James Brown. Like, it's not just an impression. He's become James Brown. So maybe if they're getting this buzz, at 83% is decent. Hopefully they'll get more ratings. If it continues to get this buzz and makes like a decent payout, might see an Oscar nomination for Mr. Boseman here if you never know. It is fairly early to start talking about Oscars, but you never know. These biopics, if someone nails it, man, they deserve an Oscar nom. And it looks like, going just by the footage I've seen in the trailer, he looks like he does a phenomenal job. So I'm actually looking forward to this too. I'll probably try to see it this weekend and get a review up sometime. But now, box office prediction. Obviously, the Guardians of the Galaxy is going to win, but how much money is it going to make? Well, I'm thinking about it, and I don't think it's going to make as much money as some of the previous movies. We look at the movies that have made, between 90 and 100 million. You got Spider-Man 2, you got Captain America 2, Transformers, and Godzilla. But you got to realize something about those movies. Sequel, rebooted sequel, another unnecessary sequel, and another reboot. And then a reboot, I should say. Okay? All those have been done before. They're previous franchises. We've seen these characters before, so obviously when it comes to sequels, people are anticipating it. So there you go. I don't think Guardians of the Galaxy is going to quite reach the money that those ones have. I could be wrong, and I've been pretty wrong about my box office predictions in the recent past. But I think it may be in the 70 to $80 million range, just because a lot of people don't know who the fuck these guys are. I didn't know who the Guardians of the Galaxy were really until they started casting it. I kept going, what the hell is this Guardians of the Galaxy? And then all of a sudden I started looking into it, and I'm like, oh wait, I do remember seeing comic books about these crazy raccoon and shit like that. And whoa, hey, there you go. That's cool. So a lot of people don't really know these characters, so I just don't think there's going to be that much of a crowd, like a huge crowd like it was for Captain America 2 or Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't think it's going to have that much of a crowd going to the theater to see this, so I don't think it's going to make the money that those movies have made, so I guess we'll see what happens. I know for sure it'll win the box office, but I guess we'll see what happens on Sunday, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens, and let me know what you're going to... There you go. I knew I was going to choke one of these times. Let me know what you plan on seeing this weekend. I'm sure a lot of you are going to go check out Guardians of the Galaxy. Let me know down below in the balls area, and also hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and please visit filmjunkie.com for your latest movie news, trailers, and film reviews. Well, all right, guys, I am David, the Film Junkie, and I brought you your Wednesday Weekend Warrior video. Man, get up on, get on up. And I also hear that Guardians of the Galaxy has a really good soundtrack, like a perfect soundtrack. I'm really anxious to hear that too. It's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, talk to you later.